Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek of a Day. I'm Penge and welcome back to Surviving Mars. So before we kick things off, I just want to point something out. I am recording a lot of these videos in bulk currently due to the impending holiday / vacation that I'm going on and various other time restrictions because of work and family stuff and all that kind of jazz. So yes, I'm recording these in kind of blocks if you like. So if it appears that I'm ignoring your comments, because you might have made a comment on the previous video or the one before that saying you really need to build a thing and research the thing because it's really good because the thing and the thing will be really useful, and I'm not doing that. Don't think that I'm ignoring you. Just from my perspective, you haven't made that comment yet. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey. So yeah, I'm recording a lot of these in bulk. So if it does appear that I'm ignoring your comments, please believe me, I am not. I just don't know that you've made them yet, if that makes sense. Anyway, here we go. So we are back. We are back with Surviving Mars. We have our new dome here, and I have named the dome because I realised the other domes had names. This one didn't. It was called something kind of generic. So let's click it and find out what I've called it. I've called it the Vosseros dome. I assume that's how you pronounce it, but Vosseros, I'm guessing that's the right pronunciation, is a very regular commenter and a big friend of the channel. So thank you, Vosseros. You now have your own dome, which is lovely. I've kept it as the sort of the bubble dome as opposed to the sort of the lattice structure type dome. If you want me to change it over, please do let me know. I'll probably be able to do it in a few parts time. But yeah, it's just going to stay as the sort of the classic bubble dome rather than the fancy one with all the sort of metal work on it and all that kind of stuff. So yes, what is going on? So we've got this here. We've put in the smart complexes, was it? Yes, the smart complexes have gone in. So one of them is built, a couple more will be here. So we'll have 36 slots available for people to come and live here. A farm is being built because there is a technology research that adds to the comfort of the dome if there is a farm. And also farms are useful because farms make food, and food is a good thing. People like food. Now, one thing I am going to need to do, because obviously I'm plumbing these things in, that's going to take 4 power, that's going to take 4 power, that's going to take 4, that's going to, I don't think that requires power as such, but that's still going to require, the rest of in the dome is going to require power. So I'm going to need to build some more power things, some more things to provide me with some power. So I am thinking we could put, possibly just here, we could put some, we could place some solar panels along here. That might be quite a good idea. If we just drop, even if it's only sort of 3 or 4, just drop some in. Let's put one there, and then another one there, another one there, another one there. So, I mean, they add what? Are they 10 each? I can't remember now. 10. Yes, that's another 40. So that'll kind of power these, oh, and more. These in abundance. So that'll just hopefully kind of power almost the whole dome. Yeah, how much power has that got in it? 642. That could do with going up. So yeah, this will help. And then let's put some wind turbines in as well. So overnight we've got some resilience because we don't obviously want the power to go off at night time. Everyone just sitting in their dome dreading the night. Oh no, the electric's going to go off. The oxygen's going to switch off. It's night time again. So yes, because we are going to need to put buildings in here. We're going to need to give them something to do. So they're going to come here and go, yay, I'm in a dome. Brilliant at the minute. So I think we might need to put, we're going to need to put certainly schools and nurseries and creches and things in because they're going to, if these people decide to have children, then they're the nearest nurseries and things all the way over here at the other site. And that's quite a long way to travel on the surface of Mars. So yeah, we'll put schools and stuff in. So let's do that now, actually, while we're here. Let's drop that in. So a nursery will be required. Oh, they're little. I forgot they're little. Okay. Well, should we try and build it there? No. What I was thinking was actually something just to give them something to do. Here. An open air gym. Health and may become fit, exercise and social. Open air gyms are good because they don't actually require any people to work in them. They just merrily just sit there and get on with it. So let's drop that into that sort of triangle bit there next to the farm. And then we get a clearer picture of where we can slot in all of this sort of stuff. So the nursery can go there, say, and the playground can go, can that tuck into that corner? Like that, lovely. And then the school, I think the school is actually quite big, and the school is big. Okay, yes, the school is a full triangle bit. Let's put the school just there. Okay, so that's what that's going to look like. The school is going to be over here. Got a little bit of space over here in this corner. And what I might do is here, I'm going to drop some of these in. I'm going to drop some decorations in because they need a kind of recreational area. So let's drop these. What about alleys? I quite like the idea of alleyways. That sounds fun. Let's put alleyways just, it doesn't really matter, does it? Just there. And then we've got a little gap at the bottom there. And now is a small fountain small? Is it 1 square? Yes, it is. Beautiful. Okay, there we go. that's quite nice. So we've got, it's a nice recreational area. So the kids, when they've finished school or whatever, and before they're going to go home, they can go and play here. Maybe don't play near the open fountain. Maybe that wasn't the brightest thing, but whatever. They can come out and play, and it's lovely. Right. So now we need something for them to do, and I think what we're going to do is we are going to put in, if I can find where it is in here, we're going to put in a casino. I want a casino in here, so we're going to drop a casino up this way. Yeah, there we go. That looks tremendous. Yeah, we're going to put a casino in because I think that's going to help. A casino covers a lot of things. If we put it in, so I was looking at this before we started, you see. It's a luxury thing. It's gaming. So if we have any gamers, they can go and gamble their monies away. Gambling. So if we have any gamblers, they can go in there and sort of satisfy their needs. And it's a social thing as well, which is tremendous. So that's good. And I don't believe it uses any sort of resources up. Like these here, the art workshop and the electronics store are very, very good. But when you go to the art workshop, on each visit, it uses polymers. It consumes them. And the electronics store consumes electronics, which is not good. We want to keep our electronics for everything else, for like doing all the regular buildings and stuff. So yes, we definitely want to keep our electronics. So maybe later on, when we're very much more proficient at making electronics, we can then put some electronic stores in. But right now, I don't think it's a very good idea. Or we just to keep shipping loads of electronics in from Earth. Little shuttles. I do like those shuttles. Okay, so everything is looking okay. Another thing that I do need to do is stick some, I need to build a fuel depot because this needs fuel. This needs fuel. And the minute they bring it over from t'other place, from the other site. But I think a little fuel depot thing here would probably be no bad thing. However, I have a water surplus of nothing. Why is that? Why have I got no water surplus? Is that just because it's quite happily ticking away? What's that doing? 2.8 out of 4. Okay. So that's just making 2.8 out of 4 water. How much is left in that thing? 406. Oh, that's not very much. Oh, that's quite low. Out of the 7,000, it's 460. Oh, okay. Okay, that's quite low. Oh, another thing I want to do. I think now we have... Where is it? You, as a guy lying down. Metals extractors and rare metals extractors can work without crews at 50 performance. Now, if I switch that on, the extra work shift. Oh, people are going into it. I don't want you to go into it. I don't want more people to work in there. It can work on its own. It can function on its own. Like this, look. If I do that and that can sit and work on its own for 3 shifts. And we have a thing over here. A metals extractor. Not a metals extractor. A metals deposit over here. 621 metals just sort of sitting there, not doing anything. Could we, in theory, build a metals extractor, plonk it on there, power it up, and put a little sort of metals tray thing by it. And sector scan, lovely, thank you. And then have the drones come and look after it. Are we within range of a drone thing? Oh, just within range of a drone thingy. Production, a metals extractor. Okay, so let's put it there. I think that is where that side is where the metals come out. So yeah, let's drop that in just there. That needs powering up. So let's just... oh, that's too long. Ta-da! It's powered up. Beautiful. And a big long... do you know what? I quite like that. Just a big long straight cable. That is lovely. And then get ourselves a metals storage depot thing just to plonk it next to it. Say just there. Lovely. And that should, in theory, just be able to run on its own and just produce us some metals, I think. Our power shortage overnight is not great, is it? We need some more power. So, hang on, wasn't there a thing in here? So we'll soon be able to build Stirling generators, which is good. That's a good thing. So we can build that. There was a big generator-y looking thing. A big thing. Where was it? There! Nuclear fusion, 7,000. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of those. Let's drop that in. Let's drop in nuclear fusion. In fact, I might even put it in before the factories. Because I think we're going to be short on power. And if we can have a gigantic nuclear reactor sitting there, which is probably really dangerous and probably explode because I've just done something with it. That's probably a good idea. Let's have that and then drop the factory AI afterwards. So let's get nuclear fusion. Let's sort our power issues. Because I think 72.5 at night is not the best. It's not very good at all, is it? And water is, that's running out. That is running out of water at a great rate. And particularly if we then have some people living in here, that's not going to help at all, is it? Now, yeah, this has got loads in. This has got 7,500 water remaining in it. But, yeah, that's the other one's going to run out. So this is producing 3.6 out of 5. I don't think, because we could get ourselves some more of these, but I'd have to bring them in from Earth, the moisture evaporators. I would have to bring them in from Earth because I don't have the technology, I don't believe, to build them yet. I don't think I've got the technology to actually construct those. So yeah, the water thing is worrying because that's going down, and that was 474, 443, whatever it is now. So yeah, obviously it is plummeting because that people are drinking water, and indeed the fuel refineries are using water. So maybe I won't do a fuel refinery yet, because that would use up, how much water do they use? Let's go and check with this bad boy. Where are you, fuel refinery? There. Uses 1 water. So, I mean, it's not a lot, but it's 1 water of possibly not much. We don't have a lot. Let's put a fuel depot over here, by the way, just there, near there, so they can get some fuel. That's a good idea. And also, yeah, when we land a ship here as well, because we're going to land a ship here so the colonists can obviously run into the dome, that will need refueling as well. So if there's a little sort of fuel block just there, that'll be quite useful. I love the little shuttles. They're so good. Look, they're so lovely. Just floating about. What are you waiting for? What are you doing there? Just having a little look around. Oh, you're delivering concrete. You're delivering concrete to just here. And they're going to take it out and put it into there because everything requires concrete to put. Oh, that's quite cool. Oh, well done you. Well done, little shuttle. That's splendid. Can we build these things as well, maybe? Right, so let's hurry time on. Let's get some stuff done. We need to kind of speed things on, I think. But it's not working. Why? Why are you not working? Oh, it's run out of fuel. Ah, okay, well, there we go. Hang on. Meteors. Meteors. Oh, I don't like meteors. Yeah, that's run out of fuel. Hopefully, however, they will take this fuel and put it in. There we go. Oh, that was quite a good idea. That was fortunate. Yeah, so it's got insufficient fuel. But then now they know that's there, the other shuttles can come over and just load this up with fuel and it will be fine. Also, they're building these. So they're getting our extra power sort of stuff in. They're creating us some more energy. This is very good. RC transport. Come round here, please, buddy. Kind of in the way. Let's come round this way. So yeah, if we can just get these built, every extra bit of power is useful. So yeah, that's charging. Look, that's charging. The atomic accumulator is now charging, and that's brilliant. And it should be charging a tiny bit more. Yeah, because that's now on. Good. Every scrap of power we can get and keep is going to be well worth doing. Okay, this place. No, not wheat to start with. Do cover crops. Soil quality up to 90. Then do soybeans. Soil quality up to 100. And then do delicious potatoes. I do want to do the research for that. We've got a research thing no, not queued, but available, that gives us more food options. Because our people are probably sick of beans. Beans and wheat and potatoes. It does make you wonder, though, meat. Like, you know, what do the non-vegetarians do? Do they just put up with it or what? I don't know. Have they bought meat from Earth in tins and all that kind of stuff? I don't know. And again, I'm a bit sad there's no tea. I'm a little bit sad there isn't like a tea house. If anyone can do modding for Surviving Mars, can we please have a tea house? Just a little tea room. You know, only a little 3-square triangle. Tiny tea room where they can go and have a cup of tea and a scone or a scone, depending on however you want to pronounce it, for goodness sake. And you know, a cup of tea and a little cake, perhaps, in a lovely room. And oh no, where were the meteors? Where were the meteors? I didn't have time to actually do anything with it before it then landed. I think we survived the meteor impact. Nothing is on fire and nothing has exploded. Okay, that's good. Right, okay, yeah, they're still working on this. They're still bringing in the concrete. However, this one should bring in the last bit of concrete. Are you going to stay and work on it? Yes, well done, little drone. Drone 21. I always knew you were the best drone. You're my favourite drone, Drone 21. Okay, that's going to be built, which is splendid. Tick all the work shifts on, and that should be making quite a lot of metals per day then. Just sat on its own, just going, yeah, I'm making metals. Great. Get on with it. Right, Stirling generators. Right, we can build Stirling generators. This is a good thing. This is good. So let's go down to wherever our second site is. Let's also drop a couple of those in because they're quite useful. We've got a few at the top. Let's just put a couple down here. They do have a sort of a radius thing around them. I don't know what that is. Oh, no, they all seemingly do. Even those things do. Ah, cable fault reported. Yeah, whatever. Right, the good thing about Stirling generators is they're quite little. They're quite small. So, you know, we can just put them, say, along there, perhaps, at the top. I'm not so bothered about that deposit. I don't really care so much. Or along here, maybe, so they're out of the way of everything else. Could put them here. Oh, no, but they're slightly out of the way of the drones there, actually. Yeah, let's put them along here. I'm not bothered if it overlaps a deposit. Let's just put a couple. They'll be connected immediately to the grid. And that's another, what, 20 power? And that will work overnight as well. So that's good. The atomic accumulator, yes, it's indeed charging, and it's beautiful. Okay, good. So this should have enough power. This should have plenty of power. What we need now, because stuff's being built, look, the school is getting ready, and the casino's in, and the farm's pending, and all the houses are pending. We need some people. So let's go get ourselves a passenger rocket, the Penge 1. So we've got 32 out of 83 colonists at the minute that match our criteria. So youth and adults, yes, we'll certainly have youths and adults. We don't want children, we don't want middle-aged, and we don't want seniors. There's no children available. Anyway, okay, right. That's fine. Specializations. Okay, well, let's get ourselves some scientists, because science is important. Some engineers, and no geologists fit the bill that we've got. Botanists could be useful. So let's rule out... We don't need any more medics, I don't think. Let's rule out medics. Rule out geologists, because that isn't there anyway. And, yeah, whatever. The rest is fine. We'll just have whatever you give us. Sex, don't care. Whatever. Fill your boots. Perks. Oh, there's a genius. Oh, splendid. There is a genius. Right, let's have all the composed people. That's good. We'll pick that. Yeah, it's more about the flaws, isn't it? Let's not have... Can we not have lazy people? That'd be beneficial. Yeah, we don't want loners and cowards. Whiners. Gamblers. 4 out of 7. 27. Yeah, gamblers are not so bothered because there is a casino. There is a casino now, so that's fine. Whiners. Lose sanity when low on comfort or melancholic. Increased performance penalty when at low morale can be caused by sanity breakdown. So what if we untick that? 24 out of 22 people match now. That's fine. Oh, should we pick a tourist? Because they give us money, I think. I think they give us money because they're tourisming. So yeah, we'll have a tourist. Let's take a tourist on board. That's quite fun. Okay, and now we can review people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to review people. So it's only 2 people we're not going to be taking. But let's go through and review who we want. So I'm going to pick all the people with specialists. So it's going to be all the people that are non-specialised. I'm going to go through and just see who we actually want. Yeah, so let's go through and tick all these. Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. They're all the specialised people. Right, okay, now let's go through the no specialist people and just see who we want. So we're down to the 3. There's 3 people fighting for the last space on the shuttle. We've got Diane Antoine from France. She is an adult and she's a survivor whiner gamer. Ephraim Vogel is just a whiner. So I think you are out, Ephraim. Ephraim, I don't know how you pronounce that name. I'm very sorry. If you have that name, I'm very sorry. Ephraim Vogel is out. No, because you're just a whiner. So it's a case between Diane Antoine and Kerstin Lindgren, who's from Sweden. She is a party animal who is an adult. Well, she doesn't have any negative things, so let's have her. And we've got social stuff, because we've got the fitness area, whatever it is, the outdoor gym thing, which is for social, and also the casino. So that'll do. Let's take those people. Let's launch that. So 22 out of 22 approved people. Let us go. Let's bring that just here. They can come and live here, and I'm sure it'll all be fine and nothing will go wrong. An anomaly has been found. Where is the anomaly? Oh, it's a long way away. Oh my goodness, it's all the way over there. Okay. Do you know what? Let's get those researched, shall we? Let's not bother doing those 2 right now. Let's do those, because there might be something... Oh, actually, that's probably not going to have anything in. That might. Let's try and dig out this crater. Well, dig out. Scan the crater, and then just see if there's anything in there. Right, okay, so our little rover, explorer even, is going to have to go into there. Going to pop out the tunnel, hopefully, at the other end. There he is. And go and look at that thing, please. I think, yeah, I can't remember what the different science bubbles do. I think that's going to unlock some technologies for us. I don't think it gives us tech, as in points. I think it shows us other ones that we can now research. I think, possibly, maybe, ish, a bit. Okay, right, that's looking good. That's looking good. It looks good over here. That atomic accumulator has much in the way of power. That's splendid. Right, water. 305. Oh no, and a pipe leak is the last thing we need. No pipe leaks. No pipe leaking. That's a bad thing. Sensor towers boost 10%. Yeah, maybe we need some more sensor towers. Let's put one down here. Let's drop a sensor tower in. Is that infrastructure? Yes. Yes, it is. I need one of those. I need an MDS laser. That'd be so useful. Let's pop a sensor tower down here as well, because why the heck not? Let's put it just there. That'll do. I think, have I got a technology that means they don't need maintenance and sort of anything like that, that they just sort of sit there quite happily? Right, the people are here. They're very quick, aren't they? We've got the new tech that means that they get here very, very fast. They're ready to land. There's 22 food, there's 22 passengers. They will die if the rocket doesn't land in 119 hours. I don't know why I'd leave them in space for 119 hours, but there we go. Okay, well, come down, land, pop down and enjoy Mars. Here we go. This could be very exciting. So that's going to come down. The Penge one is landing. They're building the casino, so they're going to get to have a look at the casino as soon as it's in. So that's very exciting. So yeah, they'll come down. In they goes. How many colonists have we got now? 89 plus all these is going to make 96. 89 plus 22 is not 96. What? Hang on, what? I don't understand that at all. I don't understand. Did we have 89 colonists beforehand? And then it went up by the 22 that landed on here, and now we have 96. What? I don't understand. I thought we were going to go over 100 colonists. I kind of wanted us to breach the 100 mark. Okay, fine. Right, well, one person left. Oh, that's just weird. I don't understand that at all. Right, yes. New text available for research. What have we got now? We've got, okay, this thing here, rare metals extractor production increased. Okay, well, that's no bad thing. And a scary looking brain thing, behavioral meld, I think it said melding. Sanatorium upgrade replaces removed floors with random perks. Ew, that looks quite terrifying, doesn't it? Can exploit deep metal and rare metal deposits. Ah, we've finally got that one. We've got that one. What's that? Construct RC rover. I haven't looked at any of these for ages, have I? I don't remember these ones. Can exploit deep water deposits. Deep water deposits. There is one near us. There is one next to us, in fact. Yes, let's get that, please. That is going to be key. And then, oh, I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm all a tither. Let's get that thing back, because factory production is going to be useful. So yeah, we need that. Deep water extraction. We want that. Also, yes, let's do some outsourcing. Let's do 2 lots of outsourcing to get this stuff done quicker. Because, in fact, let's do 3. 3 lots of outsourcing to get that science done quicker. We want the nuclear fusion for power. We want the deep water extraction, definitely. We definitely need that. Because they're going to be loading this ship up with goodies. So that's nice. In fact, they're putting it in there now. Look, there are indeed 2 out of the 30 rare metals are going in. Fuel isn't really going in. Can you bring some more fuel in? There we go. So this ship might take a while to get refueled. But that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Okay, right. Well, let's wait for the casino to get finished then, shall we? Ta-da! There it is. The casino's finished. Jackpot. Win. Jackpot. Big. Win. Win. Big. Jackpot. Whatever it is. And everyone has just flooded in. Everybody has ran in. Everyone's like, yes, there's something to do. So, yes, visitors. Many visitors. And obviously, yeah, they still need people to work there. So there are no specialised people who can go in. Now, weirdly enough, we do have a botanist and an engineer. Now, the botanist, I would say, can you go and work in the farm? That would make far more sense to me. Because in the farm currently, we've got one botanist. We've got an officer and another botanist. Oh, no, there are many botanists, but also an officer. I thought they had the same kind of colour things on, but okay, that's fine. He's got a yellow top on. That's fine. Right, so that's in. That's in. What we might also want to do is, I'm going to build a science thing in here, a researchy thingy-mabob. How near are we to getting that? 77%. Splendid. Because, yeah, I think we've got a few scientists. Now, I do want to build the Science Institute, but that is a long way off in terms of our research priorities right now. So let's just build an ordinary research lab. Let's just get a plain old, boring research lab. Let's put it next to the school, actually. Let's put it just there. Let's drop it just... let's twist it round. So it's like that. Like that. Build a research lab, and the scientists can go and work in there, give us even more research, because research is all very useful indeed, because I like research. Where's our little fella, my lad? There he is. Right, go through there. Splendid. Come out there. You need to go and recharge your battery, I would have thought, so you can pop along to just here. Yay, there we go. Okay, so this is looking good. Now, we do have a water shortage currently, minus 0.4. Can that... Oh, 28... Oh, dear. Ah, okay, yeah, that's producing as much water as it can. Okay, what we might need to do, is get this ship back. So get this ship back to Earth. Yeah, it's still waiting to be refueled and populated with exports. That's fine. Can we up the priority of this? Yes, please. High priority. Every drone, come and do this. Come and do this. Now, what I did do, which possibly was a bit of a mistake, I put out lots of these, the dumping sites. I went, oh, it's all the stuff's cluttering everything up. Let's put dumping sites down. And I assume that what they're doing is concentrating on moving rocks to the dump site rather than actually doing this, rather than reloading the spaceship with fuel and goods and stuff. So yeah, now we've got that as a high sort of priority thing. That should be fine. There's no fuel there. Buildings with depleted deposits is... Ah. Oh dear. Okay, right. The water's ran out. Well, let's turn it off, because that'll save us 5 power. So that's fine. And it's got no... Oh dear. Okay, let's go to that. A water shortage of 3.4. Yeah, that's not good, is it? That's a bad thing. That's a bad thing. Right, we need this refueled. Can we refuel this, please? Really urgently. Kind of almost now. Let's put a fuel depot next to it, actually. Let's put one just there. And maybe the shuttles, maybe they can fly over and refuel this. Right, nuclear fusion is built, however. Is researched. This is good. This could be a game changer. Right, let's go in. Power. Fusion reactor. So it's going to cost us 40 concrete, of which we have much. We're 20 polymers. Ooh. Ooh, now. We're low on polymers. Our colonists are starving? What? Constant supply of fresh nutrients is vital to the survival of the colony. I've got 406 food. 406? What are you doing? The colonists have been gone for some time before they suffer more adverse effects. If you don't feed them soon, they will die. Deliver food from Earth or produce it by farming to supply the starving. Troubling. I've got loads of food. I've got loads of food. All you lot of... Oh, why isn't that stocked? Right. You. There's food just here. It's just there, you lazy swines. Alright then, load resources. Let's sort out this terrible food crisis, shall we? There we go. Oh, bit of an autosave kicking in. Lovely. Right, yeah, go and load the food. Bish, bash, bosh. Now deliver it all the way to just here. Yes, let's sort the food problem out. And on it goes. Bishy, bashy, bosh. Hooray! The food problem is presumably sorted now. Because you've got food. Yeah, go on. There's food just here. Get loads of food. Yes, there. Fine. There. Good. Right. Okay. And now what we might do as well is, let's get you to go all the way up here to say, where's the big food blob? Just there. Get food from here, please. And load loads of it down the bottom end. Because that's just stupid. That is flipping stupid. Food shortage. It's next to you. Go and get the food, you stupid colonists. Go and get the food because it's right here next to where you live now. So now you're just being awkward. You're being awkward and lazy. Yes, we have a food shortage. Not really. There's food just here and there's food just here. Doesn't really know what the problem is. Why are they so lazy? Walk and get your own food. Go now. Okay, and that's looking good. This is looking good. So the cover crops fail, presumably, because the soil quality is still exactly the same. I've always had a problem with these farms. I can never get the farms to work. I can never get the farms to work. They need more people, I think. I think they need more people. Right, okay, there we go. Splendid. Nuclear fusion is done. Right, yes, what was I doing? What was I doing? I was sorting out the nuclear fusion reactor thingy, but also I'd sent you up here to get a massive load of food, and you've got 45 food. Bring it to just... I've lost the place. Just here, please. Yay, there we go. Splendid. So you can drop all that back down there. That's fine. Now, water shortage. Water shortage is worrying. Also, 28 out of 40 fuel. I notice you're not actually doing any refueling of this either. Oh, and there's a cable fault as well. Yay, great. Just to, just to add to the fun there. Okay. He's bringing the food. That's fine. You're the explorer. You've got nothing to do. So yes, the food has been lopped off there, but that's still got 144 food on it. That is plenty of food. So that's off. The atomic accumulator has much power in. That's full. That's a good thing. So right now, I don't think I need to build that fusion reactor thing, but at least we've got it ready. So now deep water extraction is on its way, which is splendid. So we need this to be refueled now. I've kind of upped the priority of this and nobody's actually refueling it. Can we have some fuel, please? Right, hang on. Let's get this then. Get you. This must have a fuel depot somewhere around. Where's fuel around now? Around this place now. Where do we keep fuel over here? Okay, there's a definite lack of fuel. There is a definite lack of fuel. So the fuel thing is on, just here. The fuel refinery is on, and it's making fuel. But yeah, I don't think it's actually making it quick enough for us to power both these things. So the shuttle hubs, which are useful, and also the to refuel the rocket down here. Because yeah, that shuttle hub is out of fuel already as it is. That shuttle hub is empty, so insufficient fuel. And that there needs another 12 fuel. So yes, maybe we do need another fuel manufacturing thingamabob, whatever it is. Production, where is it? Fuel refinery, that would be the bean. Now this does use water, however. That uses water. Okay, right, yes. So we've got $1 billion. We've got $1 billion. Maybe we need to bring ourselves, for the water shortage, maybe we need to go here, get ourselves a cargo rocket so the European Starship Catface can bring as many of these as we can fit. Moisture evaporators. 4 of those would be useful for 800 million. Leaves us with 230 million left. Oh, right, hang on. Yeah, let's go back. Let's just check what we need. Now, polymers. Why are polymers running out? Why are we suddenly so low on polymers? What's happening there? Polymer factory is... he's broken. Okay, right. It's being repaired. Okay, that's probably not helping matters then. So we could do with some polymers and possibly some electronics as well. Oh, it's all getting very tricky on Mars. It's all getting very difficult. Cargo rocket, prefab buildings. 3 of those then, perhaps. Maybe a couple of polymer blobs and then some electronics. How much are electronics? 100 million. I've got 190 million. How much are polymers? 70 million. How much is one of those things? Oh, I can't afford another one of those there. How much are they? 200 million. Okay, so I can't afford another moisture evaporator. That's fine. That's okay. Let's have machine parts are 90 million. I could spend every single penny that I've got. I could get 10 polymers and machine parts, sort of 5 of those, and then 5 electronics. But no, I'm going to go for more polymers and more electronics. Like that. 20 million left. It's got lots of capacity, but we need it. Let's launch that. Let's launch the Catface to save us, because we're in trouble. We're in dire straits now. We're in actual trouble, I think. Okay, the ESS Catface is ready to land to save the day. So yeah, in you come, Catface, down normally where we land, along here somewhere. Yeah, just look at our colonists. We were on 89, then 2 of them, we just went down to 87. 2 Earthborns vanished. I assume they just died. I was wondering what they do. What do they do with the bodies? Like, where do they put them? We haven't got a sort of graveyard as such, are they? So they just lob them out. Just chuck them out into the Martian wilderness and just go, yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Brian. It was nice knowing you, Brian, but now you're dead and you're kind of in the way and you smell a bit. So out you go into Mars. Cheerio. I don't know what they do. Oh, a pipe leak. That's exactly what we need, isn't it? Brilliant. A pipe leak is perfect because we've all got... Oh, no, we're losing 2.3 water an hour. Go and fix the pipe leak. Quick. Pronto. Yeah, good job. Good job. Pronto isn't the name of the dude. Maybe we should call him Pronto. Drone number 30. Yeah, okay. Pronto. There we go. Pronto the drone. Splendid. Let's see how he does. Right, okay. So now that is still not being refueled much. It's still 30 out of 40. Obviously, then we're going to want to do this one as well. Now that's going to get loaded up with rare metals really quickly, I imagine. Imagine that's going to go in very quickly indeed. Yeah, so we've got the prefab water thingamajiggers now. So let's put some of those in. So let's put a couple up here, maybe. We had 3, didn't we? Let's put 1 up here, maybe 2 down there, because they're all sharing the same stuff anyway. Stop it with cable faults. Stop it with faults. Don't want faults. Right, 3 moisture evaporators. Well, let's put 1 just there, say. So it's got power, and then we can just drop the pipes in like that. So that's fine, and it goes straight into that water thing as well. Oh, they're getting low. They're decreasing by 1. I don't like this. We need to sort the water out really soon. Right, okay, so they're doing that. That's powered up. That thing will now start generating a lovely bit of water. Yay! So that's an extra water. Good. So that's offsetting this shortage of 4.2. That's gone up. That's more. Why has it gone up? Right, let's put another moisture evaporator along there. That'll do. That'll do absolutely fine, because that can just merrily sit there. It's plumbed in, and I think it's even cabled in. Plumbed into the pipes, cable to the power. power to the cable. I don't know what I'm talking about, but there you go. It's got electricity. It should then also be connected to the pipes, I hope. Let's just check. Yep, good. So that's another one. So 3.2 water shortage. And let's put another one over this side, just in case something silly happens. So let's flip that round. So yeah, let's put that there. And that should also be connected to that pipe work and this power line. So there we go. So now with 3.2 water shortage. Now finish it. Finish building the thing, drones. Stop running off with your requirements for electricity. 2.2. Okay, that's offset the damage a little tiny bit. So our water resources won't be draining quite as much. So it's draining 0.4. Oh man, we're going to run out of water. We're going to run out of water. Okay. We need this. We need to get this deep water deposit thing in place very much right now. How much are we research? 27%. That's not very much at all. That's not much at all. And this still needs 10 fuel. And that's only 27% complete. Okay, right. How much is this one looking? 2 out of 40. And it's full of exports. So everything's just waiting to refuel. So you, refueling plant thing, fuel refinery, get making fuel as quick as you can, please. Go absolutely bananas for making fuel. That would be excellent. Okay, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to take a bit of a hit here. And this could be the gamble that goes wrong and makes some of my colonists die of thirst. But the fuel thing is now a critical problem because this is still waiting for 30. This is still waiting for 30. It's waiting for 10 more fuel. It's got 30 on there, but we've been waiting for a long time. The shuttle hubs are using the fuel, which is fine because they need that and they're cool and they're fine with it. But it's taking a long time. This thing is only producing 12 fuel per day. So even if they were able to take all the fuel down to the other rocket, it'd still take over a day to refuel it. That's got 4 on. So we need the money, really. We need the monies from these to then start funding our research efforts. I want to chuck more into outsourcing to get this deep water extraction thing done. But we've only got 50 million left, which is bad. So we are going to build ourselves another, where is it, production. We're going to build a fuel refinery down here if we can. Please let me build it here because that'd be so convenient. There, yes, I don't care if it overlaps the deposit. In fact, can we twist it round like that? So it's got, hang on, put it to the back. So it's got power and then the cables. Yeah, the cables are just there. That's fine. So yeah, we could drop it just there. That's fine. And then go like this because there's water just there. Drop it along there and to there. And then that should be plumbed in. So that should be plumbed in to get water. Now, obviously, that's going to affect our water shortage. At the minute, it's 1.8. That's then going to go up because this thing is going to be using water to obviously do its thing, to turn it into fuel and do whatever it needs to flipping well do. But yeah, at the minute, yes, it's got lots of stuff. We need metals, please. Metals and machine parts. Come on, build this thing quicker. Build it quicker. Yeah, priority increased. Make this work, please. Make it work. Okay, 2 machine parts. There's another couple of machine parts there. There's some metals lying around. Hopefully the little shuttle thing should be able to help out a little bit. Building's not working. That one and... oh dear. The shuttles are out of action currently. The shuttles are out of action. Okay, right. How is this going to work then? Cable fault reported, but power surplus is back on. So yeah, they're all powered. This is fine. It's all fine. It's all good. That's built. Splendid. Right, that's now going to start making fuel. There is a fuel thingamabob just there. So as soon as it starts kicking out any fuel, hopefully they'll put it on here. Maybe drop it into here to start with to help with the little shuttles. And eventually we want to load the rockets up and send them away into space, please. How are our water levels doing? Oh, our water levels are absolutely critical. Our water levels are decreasing really stupidly. Okay. Is there any source of water that we can have? There's a source of water just there. Oh, we're using that one. That's one we've plumbed into. There's some up here, but we can't get those. Our water things don't work on that. Well, that's, I mean, we could. They do work on their own, don't they? Of course they do. They don't need to be manned by anything. They don't need people. So we could, in theory, could we go and do that up there? Let's get these 2 bits done. Whatever, that'll do. Let's get those done in the corner. Do we want to go and get those 2? We have to build quite a long cable network all the way through. Or do we build a tunnel? Build a tunnel, and then just connect that up. And just go, yeah, water, bish, bash, bosh, sorted. Tunnels. What do we need for a tunnel? Normal speed. Let's see. Can we do this? Can we salvage this situation before all my people die of thirst? So a tunnel is 80 concrete, 20 metal, 30 machine parts. Okay, we could do that. That's certainly a thing we can do. Then, in terms of life support, a water extractor is 6 and 2. And then we need to connect them up. Let's do that. I think that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to do that. Otherwise, we're all going to die. So yes, a tunnel. Let's do a tunnel from here. Just so it's poking in just there. And then that can go all the way up to the other place. And we'll plumb it in and we'll have... Oh, no, the tunnels can go anywhere. I wonder if there's a range, actually. I wonder if there is a range. Because I don't actually know the far end. I mean, what if the tunnel can't reach that far? I don't know how the tunnels operate. Like, it'd be quite nice if it was over here. Can we put it, say, over here? There would be good. Overlaps deposit. Nobody cares. Put it there. And then can the other end go up here? Like, is there a range? How far can the tunnels go? Too far. Oh, look at that. Oh, it just reaches. Let's put it as far as it can go. There. Pop that there. That's beautiful. Okay. This is our new urgent thing. That. Make this work. Do this, drones. This tunnel is important. This tunnel will save us. This tunnel will save us from thirst death. Right, and while they're doing that, now up here, we can drop these things in for life support. So a water extractor. So let's just drop in the water extractor just there. And then put the other one in. Just, hang on, the pipes need to twist round toward the thing. So let's put that one, say, there. And then connect... Oh, I need that built, really. I think it's there, isn't it? Oh, there we go. There we go. We can see where the things go. So we'll have that to there. Splendid. We'll have that to there. Lovely. Then they need power. So let's do the same thing for power. Like that. Is that right? Oh, that'll do. Whatever. So now, yeah, also they're all out of drone range at the minute. That's fine. So now can we get... Aha, right. One of the Penge 1 is ready. The Penge 1 can launch. The Penge 1 can launch. Right, go Penge 1. Launch. Farewell. But safe trip. Safe journey, Penge 1. How's our water levels looking? Oh, not great. Not brilliant. We're only 45% of the way through that. We might end up with a thirst issue going on. Might end up with a bit of a thirst issue going on. Okay. They should be working on this. That thing is being loaded up with concrete. Build this, build this. It'll all be sorted. It'll all be glorious, I'm sure. Also up here, just because I'm paranoid, let's drop in a water tower or two. So we'll put one there. That should be okay, actually. Yeah, we'll leave that. We'll have that one water tower up there on its own, just sitting there. That's quite cool. I like that. This could be good. This could be the saviour. It could be the saviour of the whole place. Right, and then drones. We're going to need to get some drones up there. At the minute, they still need to finish building the tunnel. Let's wait till that tunnel is done. Yay! So our funding is received. 660 million. Right, do some outsourcing, please. 2 lots of outsourcing will do us just fine. That'll help. That'll help get this deep water extraction thing done as quick as we can jolly well flipping get it done. Right, okay, the tunnel is built. I'm sending the Explorer, not the Explorer, one of the little remote thingamabobs, transports, over with goodies. Now, the drones, when I move all the little drone sort of RC rover things over, they were able to harvest the metals just here, which was lovely. They were able to actually build these things on their own, which was splendid. And now, hopefully, they got enough for that. Right, they might need some more concrete for that. Oh, no. Oh, do they need one? No, they've got plenty of stuff. Oh, this is splendid. That is top stuff. Right. 2 more water things. Not powered. Neither of them are powered. Why is that? I thought I'd powered them in. Are they not? That one should be powered. That one should have power. It's going to there. It's going to... Oh, I've not... Oh, my goodness me. I've not powered the other end because I am a moron. Yes, of course. And now those water things are producing water. They're not actually going anywhere. Right, quick. Connect that in. That's fine. A colonist just snapped. Oh, no. He's reached critically low sanity. Provide operational healthcare buildings in the domes and avoid heavy workload or nighttime work to prevent this situation. Tilda Carlson has gone stone cold crazy. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, you. So you've gone a bit mad. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we can deal with mad. We can deal with madness. Let's have a look. Do we need the sanatorium in the middle? Do we need a sanatorium thing slapped in the centre? Would that help? That treats colonists for that. Do we need a medical thing? We might need a medical thingamabob. Maybe we need like where is it? I can't find where it is. Where's the medical stuff? There, an infirmary. Visitors will recover health and sanity as long as they are not starving and all the other bad stuff. So yeah, maybe we need to put an infirmary in. Maybe we need an infirmary in order to help this poor person recover his sanity. Because yeah, that can't be nice, can it? Let's put it next to the casino, because that's a good place for it to go. There we go. Yay, an infirmary exists. Right, that'll hopefully sort that out. Right, we need to sort this out. This needs power as well. It needs power and all the other stuff. So let's drop that in. Splendid. Right, okay. And also, just as a backup source of power, just in case something happens to that line, that's good. And we'll have the same going over here like that and there. Okay, splendid. Right, okay. I mean, it's a bit of a mishmash of piping at the minute, but it's fine. So now this needs to come in. They need to finish working on this now. You drones, this is crucial. This is crucially important to the water shortage thing. Water's getting so low. It's so low. There's not much left. Build more stuff. Build more pipes. Quicker. More pipes. Oh, and we've got a water surplus. We have solved the water problem without even having to go and get the deep water deposit thing. We've sort of sorted the water problem out. Oh my goodness me. I thought it was going to be game over. I thought that was going to be the end of all things. Okay, and they're building the infirmary entirely out of concrete. No electronics in that infirmary. It's all done by torchlight. I don't know how that works. Candlelight, possibly. Right, let's get that built. And then I think what we'll do is we'll call it a day. Our deep water extraction is still going very slowly. 66% complete. So yeah, let's get this done. Let's get the infirmary completed. Let's see if we can book the crazy person in. If they're still gone. If they're still gone a bit crazy, that's fine. If they've gone insane, we'll book them in. There they are. Look, they're coming over to it now to look at it and probably dance around the front in their underpants. Right, yeah, you. That's it. Go to the hospital. I think that's a very good place for you to go. Oi, you. How can I tell you to go to the hospital? How do I tell you to go there? Because you're stressed out and you've gone a bit mad. Can you go there? Hello? No, you're just gonna go home. Okay, no, are you actually going in there now? Yes. Okay, right, good. You've gone into the infirmary. They'll hopefully treat you and stop you kind of going a bit crazy. Okay, splendid. Right, and we are going to leave it there. We're going to leave it there. I was saying at one point that we do need to sort of speed it on a little bit. It's taking a long time for us to do stuff. We're not even at 100 colonists yet, and I do need to hurry things along. How many have we got now? 83. Our colonists are all dying. They're all dying, very selfishly dying. So yeah, we need to bring some more over. So let's get some more people in next time out. Let's get a ship. Let's get some more people in. We've got stuff here, though, to entertain everybody. The Vosseros Dome is looking pretty good. We've sorted the water problem out, thankfully. That was good. Power is looking okay. So yeah, that's got loads of power in. That's got almost 3,000 power in. So I think we have now enough power to support the 3 domes we've got. Maybe it's time to build another dome. We've got space here. We could plumb in another dome, plop another dome in, connect it up over here. And that would be 3 domes over here and 1 down at the south end, possibly. That might be worth doing. That might be a good plan. Maybe that's what we'll do next time. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Still no sign of the Mars mystery. Still no sign of the mystery. I don't know quite how that works. I don't know what happens with that currently. But yeah, I'm sure we'll find out at some point. But yes, I do need to look into it. I do need to look into it a little bit and just see what happens and why we haven't had one yet. Oh, a polymers thing. Lovely. So yes, that's it for now. That's it for now. We'll come back and yeah, carry on and see how it goes. But yeah, this is worrying me. 83 colonists. Now, yeah, the number of colonists is indeed dwindling. We are losing colonists quite a lot. 8 children, 8 youths, 25 adults, 29 middle-aged people, and 13 senior people. We've got almost the same amount of Martian-born as they are Earth-born, which is quite cool. Sector scanned. Thank you very much. So yes, we'll come back. I think we get some more people in actually. How many are in here? Vacant residential slots, 14. Okay, so we could land a ship here with 14 people on and fill this up and get more people in, get more stuff for them to do and all that kind of jazz. That could be something we could do. That could be a thing. That could be a useful thing. We shall see. We shall see next time out because we are done for now. So hopefully you did enjoy this. If you did, please do leave a like and also please do subscribe. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard and I will see you next time. Everyone loves barbecued rat. My compliments to the chef. I don't think he did much. He literally stuck a stick up the rat's bottom and put it on a fire. Shrieking weird ladies in the water, probably not a good thing. The heroes offer a decisive solution to all the woman's riddles by shoving her off the bridge. Yay! Yay for the chiseled stick.